Hello everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to make a basic standard size mask pattern. For that we're gonna need an A4 size sheet, a pair of scissors, a ruler, pen, marker or pencil, and a measuring tape, and lastly a plate which is round in shape. Okay, so let's begin. Get in a A4 size sheet and a measuring tape and measure 7 inches and start marking it at all the four sides so as to we get a square. So I'm gonna just mark the 7 inches at all the four sides. Right. Now that I have my points in place, I'm gonna get the ruler and join these points. And draw my square this way. So here we have a square ready. I'm gonna just mark the side lines for your reference. Great. Now I'm gonna get in the tape again. Take 2 inches and start marking the 3 corners this way. Here's our first corner and the same 2 inches at the second corner and again 2 inches at the third corner. Now for our fourth corner, we're gonna take 3 inches and mark it the same way. Now we're gonna take 1.5 inch and mark it at the top this way. And we're gonna take same 1.5 inch at the bottom and again mark it this way. Now take a plate that is round in shape, and what we're gonna do is join these points to get the curve with the plate. So I'm gonna place my plate in such a way that it's joining both the points like this, and same thing at the bottom. You're gonna have to adjust your plate accordingly and make sure it's joining both the points. Now once the curving part is done, get in the ruler and we're gonna join this point to this point. And next this and this point together. Now get the tape again, measure 3.5 inches on the center line like this. Now we're gonna make the curve again joining these two points. Again make sure the plate is joining both the points and draw your curve. Now get the measuring tape and take 1/2 inch and we're gonna mark that 1/2 inch this way. Now take the ruler and join this point to this point. And there we have a mask pattern ready. Now all that is left is to cut out the pattern. We're gonna cut the pattern following this outline. So let's cut it. Now we're gonna be really careful while cutting the curve part and make sure that we don't cut the inside of the pattern. So we're gonna go slowly over the curves and make sure we cut it really nice and neat. Okay, now we're gonna just clean up the background, and there we have our pattern ready. Now all that is left is to put in some seam allowance, and for that we're gonna take 1 inch on the measuring tape and measure it this way. And just join it with the ruler. Now for the side part, it's totally up to you if you want half an inch or less than half an inch, whatever seam allowance do you prefer. But make sure it's not exceeding the half inch. And when we come to the curve part, we're just gonna draw it with hand. If you feel like you're not perfect with hand, then you can use your plate that we used earlier. So I'm just gonna draw it without the plate. And we have our seam allowance ready. For the next video, I'll be showing you how to make a basic mask and also showing you how to convert that basic mask into a designer mask. So if you wish to watch our videos on designer masks, then please do subscribe our channel so that you get notified when we come up with the next video. Thank you.